Riley, you got an opportunity to play your first game of the season. How did you feel on Wednesday?
Yeah, I felt good. I mean, I've tried to stay as ready as I can over the last month or so with lots of off-ice workouts and stuff like that, and just making sure I stay extra at practice. So just trying to be ready for when my number was called, and I felt like I didn't miss a beat out there.
Talk about staying ready. How much of it is mental versus physical?
I think a lot of it. Like it's hard when you're not in the lineup for so long, and you kind of get a little mentally drained at times. But definitely working with some of my family and just kind of working through those things, it really helped me to stay sharp mentally and to be ready for Wednesday night.
It's an interesting dynamic, right? Because you're somebody who you want to be here, like you want to be in the American Hockey League, but you're not playing. Whereas in Jacksonville, you probably would every single night. So, not to double up on that last question, but what specifically are you doing to make sure that like your mind is here, it's in Rochester, and you're ready like you were Wednesday?
I think it's just taking advantage of even just the games you're not in, paying attention to the game that's going on, and trying to learn some things from even just watching, because there's always value in that, and you can always do like some mental work, whether it's visualization, whatever, to make sure you're staying mentally sharp. But yeah, those were kind of some things that really helped me along the way.
What did you think of your line mates on Wednesday?
Yeah, we were great. I mean, Slags and Tools were doing a great job, and on the forecheck, making sure we keep our game simple and play to our identity. But yeah, we had a lot of good sustained ozone shifts, and I'm just excited to keep that rolling in tonight.
Notice too, like, I mean, you're out there in overtime against Laval as well, and obviously when you get to OT, the bench shortens. So to see that trust be built up through that game from Michael Leone, did that mean something to you?
Yeah, definitely. It was definitely a big confidence booster for me to see that the coaching staff trust me in that very important situation, and that in that game they felt that I was one of the guys that maybe could have scored the goal to win for us. So yeah, that was definitely a big confidence boost for myself.
Having difficult conversations at times with you throughout the season, but they're conversations at least, right? I mean, how important is it to have that line of communication with the staff?
Yeah, it's definitely hard, and I mean it's important for them to keep doing that as well. You never want to rely on that because you're not going to have a coach that does that every time. But Leo's done a great job of just kind of making sure that I'm doing all right, and that like making sure my mental space is good, and just kind of explaining to me a bit of why things are the way they are, and that's kind of also helped me along the way, just to trust that like they do value me here, and that I'm here for a reason. So yeah, that was very important from him, and it was nice to hear those conversations along the way.
So about your line mates, the group as a whole though, I mean, it seems like a good collective. So is that also helpful to just be around fun guys?
Definitely. We got an unreal group of guys here, and just the amount of fun that we have at the rink, and the compete level that we have daily in practice and in games, it's so much fun to be a part of.
Who's trying to stay full time in the AHL, is this kind of fun too, going up against the best team in your division and now the back-to-back defending Calder Cup champs?
Yeah, definitely. This is why you play hockey. Play against the best teams and be in these big moments, and that's something that everyone dreams of when you're growing up, that you're playing in these tight games where it's the difference is going to be razor thin, and yeah, I'm just excited to get another chance to play against a really good team tonight, and we'll be battling hard out there.